Hey everybody, we're back to playing some more Spider-Man Miles Morales. Uh, you know, I think we'll be wrapping up this game tonight. We'll probably stretch it out up to maybe 2 hours, more than likely, because I'm ready to just go balls deep into this game. I love this game so much; it's so amazing. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to Talkative Carl on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I also want to let you guys know that um, uh, uh, sometime soon, I want to start doing like some reviews of certain things, like definitely maybe some games here and there, but definitely like animes, and just voice some my opinions about because it's something I've just been toying around with, but I definitely want to consider doing. It's not gonna be like a frequent thing. It'll probably take some time, but first thing I want to do is probably go through like my favorite animes. But you know, each season, uh, like I want to probably begin with like Yu-Gi-Oh, from like Duel Monsters, GX, 5Ds, Zexo, and whatchamajig, the Arc 5. And then of course Pokemon, and then I can move on to Naruto. And then maybe Bleach after that. So or I'll probably like go through each season one at a time, and then upload a video of me talking about that particular season. You know, you know. So probably maybe like once a month kind of situation. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. I'm just thought of let you guys know my future plans, because I love doing this. This is like really fun. And I'm just so thankful. Like a friend of mine just convinced me to do not this in particular idea, but just this whole streaming thing in general. Because it's just like I get a kick out of it. And thank you for the recent subscribers, the recent followers, the commenters, all the likes, and everything. You guys are amazing, and I just can't thank you guys enough. So let's begin. Of course, I'll be switching out this outfit back to the Into the Spider-Verse costume. Okay, thicker than blood. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't want to forget about the side missions. I want to do a couple of side missions to acquire the last two costumes officially. And then once I completed those two tasks, then I'll move to the Spider-Verse costume. So, 1 second. Okay, so definitely can take care of some more capsules for you guys. Do sound samples. We probably definitely need to do some sound samples. So how many I got? These 1, 2, 3. Wow, there's like 3 more. I might wrap up the sound samples. And like, how many capsules do I have? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Yeah, 4. Yeah, I mean, I can pretty much revel all these little tokens here. Uh, yeah, so, well, just to speed things up, I'll take care of the capsules first. Then the sound samples, since those take a bit longer, because I gotta sit there, move around a bit to point them out. It's so monotonous.
Oh, wow. Oh, you finished all the challenges. Guess there's nothing to do but release the super secret bonus ultimate challenge. Head to ESU, if you dare. Wow. Wow, evil laughs are so much harder to pull off than they seem.
Oh, man, he's right. Do bad guys take classes in this stuff?
That's funny.
Finn upgraded her swim goggles with sonar and a heads-up display. She never could stand losing to anyone, especially me.
You know, I like doing villain voices. It's just that, yeah, the evil laugh is a little bit tricky, but you know, if you play at it a little bit, you can pull it off. It probably does take some practice, but it's like love doing villain voices. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh shoot! I gotta go back because it was another capsule. I just completely, you know, confused. Well, not confused. I just like forgot it was there. Before I have to take the train right back.
Batten down the hatches, folks. The long presaged storm of the century, one heck of a blizzard, is blowing in. Make sure you're stocked up on supplies. My loyal listeners will already have plenty of Jameson's jerky, guaranteed to last longer than...
After seeing it in the Olympics, Finn got crazy good at table tennis in like a week. Her spin game was unreal. Could put the ball wherever she wanted. Girl is agile as heck.
I don't want to get too close to that main mission because, like last time, I ended up going to a main mission that I didn't mean to. Oh, that's a new transition.
Where's all my Kwanzaa crawlers? Here.
Time capsule should be out on those pylons. We gave copies of our keys to each other so we could hang out more. Ended up just hiding messages in each other's rooms.
All right, and this is like, I mean, how close to do you have to be with your friends to give each other copies of your house keys? That's like almost like, oh no, I must have misspoke. Yeah, time capsule is right here. The main mission is way up there, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, but how close you got to be to a friend to give them your personal, like a copy of your house keys, so they can just come in there whenever they want to? I have close friends too, but I'm not giving them a copy of my house keys just to walk in whenever they want to. Like, you do that when you're like really close to an individual, like on a boyfriend girlfriend level. I mean, like, you guys are in agreement with me, right? Because it's like that's like very odd. I mean, it's not odd if you like really like the person.
Highline wasn't this nice when we hit a capsule in the wall here. And time flies. Nice. Concert tickets. Finn convinced me to go with her.
Dazzler.
I went ready to hate it. And wound up buying 3 CDs and a t-shirt. Dazzler and Lila Cheney for life.
I'm blanking on who Lila Cheney is, but Dazzler is an X-Men character. She makes bursts of light, and like when she sings, I think. But I'm not sure how similar it is to someone like Jubilee. Okay, then got all the time capsules. So now let's deal with the sound samples.
Hey man, I don't think I ever told you about the time capsules me and Finn hit around the city. Anyway, I just found them all. It really threw me for a loop.
Oh, were they foreshadowing your present situation?
No, it just reminded me how simple we thought the world was.
Ah,
I was jealous of how planned out she had her life. First she solved global warming, then world hunger, next curing cancer, and before she retired, communicate with aliens.
I don't think any plan you had would have included you getting nipped by a genetically engineered spider.
Yeah, I guess things are different now for the both of us.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here, or lose them. Sound you need is like an electric current.
A current? I could cheat it with venom. Nah.
Between Hanukkah, Christmas, and Kwanzaa. Man, this looks like me hell.
Not this way. Electric.
Hmm.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, that's cool. Love how that feels.
After I started calling myself the Prowler, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
Peter's house is, around this general area. Too bad you can like hop over there. Unless he moved in with MJ, then there'll be a whole lot of, that'd be a whole different story. We'll meet again, Spider-Man! I think I mentioned this in my Spider-Man video. Do you think like the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie should be considered a Thanksgiving movie, considering that
Come on.
it had Thanksgiving in it?
Leave a message and I'll listen to it eventually.
It's Miles. I know I'm the last person you want to talk to right now, but you need to listen. Krieger updated the specs on the reactor. If you plug unstable Nuform into it,
The length of your message has exceeded this user's limit. Please hang up and...
I'll call her later.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay. Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. The guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. Deserved better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. And you and I would be okay too. Man.
Oh, that's it? Okay. And we got the last one right here. Just making sure. Yep, this one will be it. And then we'll move on to the... Oh, wow, this is way over there. Then we'll move on to the side missions.
Not to be a jerk, but maybe leave the hero thing for more fearful. Never mind.
You don't want to sound like a jerk, but yeah, you just did. I mean, like, granted, he's like green behind the ears when it comes to superhero stuff, but how anybody supposed to learn if they don't, work at it a bit?
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule. Pretty cool, but that happens all day. Not at specific times. Sound of something on a schedule. Whoa, alliteration. get in close enough to record that horn.
The ferry. I would never guessed that.
Ferry horns. That's right.
Client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Work for him was good money, till it got busted. He's how your dad found out about the Prowler. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. If I told him, or if he caught me.
That'd been me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. Just wasn't Dad.
Hey, young blood, you got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you could find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
I don't know. After everything with Krieger, it's fine. I'll keep my guard up.
Okay. I think I'll change the suits right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this. I love this. Well, do the main wish and then deal with the Prowler thing, because it's like a thing going to happen. Well, might as well do it before then. It's okay. Let's continue with these side missions. Just fast travel. Don't need to swing all the way up there.
Hey, Spider-Man, got me on again. Whatever you celebrate.
Need to try Finn. Again.
This user does not accept calls from this number. Please hang up now.
Seriously?
Someone reported a civilian being attacked near you.
ESU, hallowed halls. My alma mater. Have I ever told you what happened when I started school here? Step up to the prompt and live the story for yourself.
Oh, this This is gonna be fun.
You got beat up? Well, no, you probably should have Spider-Man powers by that
On
point.
the very first day of class. I'll bash you into birdseed, Spider-Man!
Oh,
Sorry, that's my best Vulture.
Oh, Pete had fun with this.
Vulture's old research partner, Greg Bestman, taught at ESU. Vulture tried to take Bestman out. I tried to stop him. I'll tell you what, Miles. Smart is hard.
Man, this fight is serious.
Always meddling, Spider-Man. Why won't you let me commit my senseless, overly dramatic crimes in peace?
Feel like Pete's working out some stuff with this vulture imitation.
I'm old. I'm old and I hate you. Get off my lawn. Early bird specials. Casual racism that is not worthy to challenge me on.
Too real. This yours?
Have I told you I like Shakespeare? I do. I love him. But I misquote Hamlet every time we fight and refuse to admit it. To be or like not. That's the question.
Spider-Man villains got some issues.
Ah, curse it. No! No! It was a tough fight, but he was weakening. Then, just as I thought I might actually win, Vulture's eviler twin brother showed up to help. No, actually, it was okay. I was exhausted. I was barely winning. Man, felt like two vultures.
Two vultures? Aw, yeah. Let's get weird.
How does it feel to be a metaphor for youthful inexperience? Vulture number 2. Great vulture number 1. I love being used to illustrate the importance of pacing yourself during a battle.
How long has Pete been making this?
Hey, vulture number 2. When should
Gotcha.
Miles Burr? Let's go.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the bird jokes to come out.
Why are we so evil, vulture number 2? Because of that. Ow. Ow. Breathe. Again.
Pete,
Yeah.
what?
Rat! No! I'll be back, Spider-Man! I'll be back!
this is so
That fight
stupid.
taught me I'd always be a kid from Queens at heart, but I could carry that strength anywhere. To Manhattan, to the West Coast, heck, even to Sicaria. Weird to think, but I owe it all to an old man in a bird costume. I should really write him a thank you note. Anyway, nice work, Miles. Holographic spider training officially complete.
That was some great training. Kudos to Pete on super clean combat design.
Pete's first villain, the Vulture. Yeah, I think the Vulture was Peter Parker's first major villain he technically fought. That's crazy. Oh my god, this suit looks so good. Miles Morales 2020 suit. Not bad. Let me get back to this one though. Do matter up. The 2020 suit kind of reminds me of Lucio from Overwatch. He has a little beat stereo looking thing on his legs that, you know, the volume increasing and decreasing. Don't know what you call it per se.
Folks, I've heard differing opinions from my discerning listeners about Roxxon's security. On the one hand,
Whoa. 2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything. Oh, I'm digging this.
Not bad.
Think that'll do it. I gotta thank Danica for the tip.
It's nice to be able to get these little equip, but I guess you can just flip flop between any of these perks rather than the suits having their own specific perk on their own. Okay, now this will just be my all-time favorite Miles Morales version of the costume.
Man in subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. Whoa! I'm kinda jealous of his lair. The lab. The basement thing. My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. He was always way better at guitar than me. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook.
And just like the movie, hit that
Maybe I
bag.
should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years.
I'm just loving this. I'm digging this so much. Made you something, should keep you safe. Use the sounds of the city.
Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.
Not bad. Oh God. These this suit looks so good. Let me see. Go this one. Ah, God, I gotta rock this for at least a minute. Oh. Okay, I don't really need to buy anything else. That's weird. Well, let me craft the thingamajig. Very weird. Let's rock this Prowler suit.
Hey, pod listeners. This episode is part of my series, Underground Exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence the underground went to war against the Magia. Yes, that Magia. The old school crime family. Back then, there was no tinkerer, and the underground considered themselves a new class of criminal, the young mafia. They wanted respect, so they went after the crime families. The conflict sputtered out when Hammerhead staged the full-on takeover of the Magia, which indirectly saved the underground. Thanks for that, Hammerhead, you jerk. Till next time, if you're trying to change your habits, limit yourself to one change per month so you can stick to it. Goodbye.
Whoa!
Sorry about this, nephew. Can't let you go back out there. Let Krieger and the Tinkerer kill each other. Go back to being Spider-Man when the heat dies down.
And what? Just hide down here? I don't get to pick and choose when I'm Spider-Man. I gotta stop Finn.
No, you gotta survive. I've been trying to teach you that, but you don't listen.
You want me to survive so bad? Why sell me out to Krieger?
Wasn't a sellout.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You were never supposed to get caught. Krieger broke our deal.
You want it back in the family, and that's the best you could do?
I saved your life.
You threw me in a cell.
To protect you.
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles! I'm not gonna lose you too.
And I'm not gonna let people die just to save my skin. You underestimated me.
Damn it, no! Don't fight me on this!
I don't want to, but I can't stay down here.
Then I'll do what I have to. Keep you safe. Going dark, huh? I know it won't last.
This isn't about me at all. It's about you. You're afraid.
Don't turn this on me!
Gotcha.
When are you gonna understand that I have to fight for this city?
When are you gonna understand you can't do that if you're dead? You don't realize I'm the only one trying to save you.
And I'm trying to save everyone else.
You think you can beat the ticket? Trust me, you can.
I have to try.
Didn't your mentor teach you about picking your battles?
He taught me to put other people ahead of myself.
Whoa! Stay back, nephew! You don't get how the real world works, doggy!
Not if we make it better. You don't get it. You never fought for anyone but yourself.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive. Get back!
What the?
You got tricked! Rock's on counting!
I gotta stay away from those things. You can't counter every trick. I never wanted to fight you, not you. I'd avoid those traps. I'm done proving myself to you.
Come on.
He's using Roxxon tech, draining my power.
What do you want to see, huh? You're an ass to Spiderman! Throw yourself at enemies you can't beat. Know who else did that?
Don't say his name.
You want your mom to bury you too? I won't let you.
Holograms? More tech from your buddies at Roxxon?
I adapt. You can't keep up. You're naive, nephew. Still the kid looking up to Spider-Man.
No, I'm the kid who knows people are looking up to me.
Your tech can't keep up with mine.
Come on.
So many excuses for you.
I know I messed up. I let you down. We're family.
Family? That didn't stop you from lying to me, manipulating me, fighting me? Being family isn't enough anymore.
Doesn't have to be like this. You, me, hating each other? That's how it happened between me and your dad. I don't want to repeat that.
I don't either. But I can't be the person you want to turn me into. I can't turn my back when people need me. I have to be better than that.
Thicker than blood. Thicker than blood. Now, the real scientist. I think that'll be like the last final mission. Oh, so, let's finish up the... It's unlocking New Game Plus. Mega Venom Blast. Okay. Allows a third finisher. Nice. Okay. Just had to use the purple rain. So let's get back to the Spider-Verse. Let's into the Spider-Verse. Oh, come on.
Genki.
And that's a weird thing. That's like one of the things I, find very weird that, uh, when I'm trying to put on these little perks, it just like won't apply for some reason.
My uncle just kidnapped me. Locked me up.
What? Dude, are you okay?
I had to fight him. Then I told him we're done. For good.
I'm sorry. That can't have been easy.
It's what I had to do. I'm headed to the Science Center. Call me if things get bad in Harlem.
I will. Good luck, Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, being related usually isn't enough when you have somebody, into like situations like Aaron. And almost every iteration of the Prowler, he's always into something.
Instead, I'm gonna phrase it as a call to action. Things are bad in Harlem. The underground, Roxxon, the Tinkerer, it's all coming to a head with the neighborhood caught in the middle. City Council candidate Rio Morales is organizing a full evacuation to the Bronx. So please, if you're outside Harlem and can offer a room, a bed, a couch, anything, you could save a life. I know you're afraid. I am too. But this is our time to come together as a community. We are strong enough to survive this. Today's advice is to hold your loved ones close. Goodbye, friends, and good luck.
Okay. I would like for you guys to really let me know, like, what you really love about Miles as a character. Uh, what you think about the parallels between this and the movie Into the Spider Verse? Because the whole theme about like how Miles not just learning from Peter Parker, or at least the 616 version, not the Ultimate version, since the Ultimate version died in the movie. Learning that not just emulate Peter Parker or just a different Spider-Man, just be his own Spider-Man, and know that just to take a leap of faith and know to when you're ready, which is something you should take to heart, is that if you do whatever you want to do, it is your choice, but only you know when you're ready to take that leap of faith. And uh, just uh, you know, just do you. And it's like whatever you choose to do, it's like make sure you love doing it. Yep, I'm ready to go.
Museum closed for renovation, and the underground moves right in. Finn's gotta be inside.
Hope I can be there to see the explosion.
Gotta take care of the snipers first.
We're in the city for years. After the plaza, we'll take its place.
Take a nap, Sap.
Fine. I'll be okay. You were at the opera house. Move forward. I said I'm fine. Shut up.
Get away from me. Suck it up. We don't have time for this.
Okay. Devil the snipers. No alerting anybody. One. Didn't think they was gonna be together. There's more underground. Shoot more snipers.
All right.
Nice.
See what kind of security they've got. Same kind of barrier they had at Gym Theater. I need to drain the generators.
There's no way Peter Parker
Those
could have done
shacks,
anything about this.
which are locked and powered down. Need a new power source. Like that giant spinning mobile. Yeah, this'll work. Webs won't reach.
Okay. Well, didn't mean to do that.
Bet I could web the nodes to the mobile. Conduct electricity. Just need the webs to reach. Yeah, that doesn't line up.
Try this. Might as well. Not gonna cut it.
But I need to spin the mobile. secondary to the shacks. Got it. Sticky and conducted.
That was a little, not confusing. It's just like
One.
took a minute.
Good. Well, this is gonna work. Yes.
Now we're cooking with gas.
This is working. A couple more. Gotta be behind all that. I need to finish draining the generators. I saw one more. Can't believe how well this is working.
About to say.
Oh, sweet. Time to break the underground's toys. Finn, you here? Winning the science fair, getting to show off our converter here. We were so proud.
This costume is awesome. I just want to keep it. It's better than, personally, I don't know which one of these costumes do you guys like best. You can leave a comment below. But personally, Spider-Verse wins it for me. It's just top notch all the way. It's just like the whole the graffiti spray paint is just mwah, perfecto.
Finn, come on. We need to finish this. You and me. She's got to be with our project. Down that hall. The rock again. Did I win or did she? Guess it doesn't matter now.
Any more prompts?
Come on, molasses. I want to see our project while we're still young.
I'm coming. Hey, where'd they put us?
I've got the museum map on my phone. Our project's in a special exhibit on the top floor. Can't wait to see our names on the little sign, like real scientists.
Today, Oscorp Science Center. Tomorrow, every major museum in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they brought his the graphics what he looked like in the original Spider-Man game. Because it was like he still looked pretty good back then, but they
When's he
kind of
gonna get here?
upped the.
He just texted. Said he was headed into the subway.
So it could be anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours?
Basically.
Yeah, so they kind of like upped the game with the design with this uh, new Miles Morales game, so that way, like with the lining of his hair, they got it perfectly. They didn't want to look all, you know, busted, you know.
Human habitation beneath the sea. Looking out your window, someday you might see the brightly striped clownfish, or even the menacing anglerfish.
I'm naming that one Howard. You name one.
Leviathan.
Love it!
Let's check out the exhibits.
This model combines the design of a submarine with the deep-sea integrity of an unmanned underwater vehicle. Oscorp's prototype would unlock new possibilities in humanity's ability to explore.
You and I gotta get one of these.
Bet we could build one out of a vacuum cleaner and some old tires if we put our minds to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how many years ago this been before the PS4 Spider-Man game started, but they definitely was like, you know, at least young enough to still be kind of dorky.
Think underwater living sounds like
One of those
science
awkward
fiction?
stages.
Think again. Underwater habitats have been used around the world since the 1960s. This model proposes a permanent residence beneath the waves. Today, New Yorkers are building up to save space. Tomorrow, we could be building beneath the sea.
Pass.
What? You scared?
Of sharks, the dark, tiny enclosed spaces, it's a no for me.
I mean, Finn can get it, but it's like, you know, I don't mind dorky little looking women, because, you know, a lot of them still can rock that look. You know, it's just that they tried hard to make her look like a dork, but it's just like failed on some levels, because like she's still cute.
The Earth is bigger than you think. 95% of the Earth's oceans remain unexplored and could be the next frontier in human habitation.
It's weird to think how little we know about our own planet.
And something about like girls with braces is always kind of cute to me. I don't know why. You know, she kind of like you know, Velma from Scooby Doo. Because let's be honest, Velma from Scooby Doo is like, you know, the real freak. You know, that's what people who, let's be honest, like, you know, a lot of people probably would have passed up Daphne to go to Velma. Let's be honest.
This dive suit is one of the first developed in the early 18th century. The first pressure-proof diving suit was developed with salvage work in mind. Today, suits such as these are used by salvage workers, scientists, and explorers.
Think they'll let me try it on?
Would love to see you try to walk around in that thing.
Can't be worse than those shoes you wore to the spring dance.
Oh, come on. Yours were at least an inch higher than mine.
I'm surprised there's no Stark tech in all this. Because like Stark was like almost into anything. Well, it's Oscorp Industries, not Stark Industries, so I guess that makes sense. But still, though. Oh, sorry.
Special exhibits upstairs. There's the elevator.
We've got time to look around first.
He's gonna meet us at the restaurant.
Using a shape memory alloy, or memory metal, Oscorp scientists created this prototype of a metal that could change its shape while maintaining integrity. One day, memory metal could be used in many types of machinery, and even in your own home.
Whoa, check it out. Metal that changes shape.
I like the idea, but it looks kind of basic. Bet it could be improved.
Kind of reminds me of that, like, if you combine, like a, you know, playing cards with, Rubik's cubes.
We would have gotten here faster if you turned on the sirens.
Definitely would have made an entrance.
Yeah, but what did his father say in the Spider Verse movie? Like, yeah, some cops do, but not your dad.
Architectural innovations are the key to human survival on extraterrestrial planets. This model home would protect human inhabitants from the low temperatures on Mars.
Check it out. You want a house on Mars?
Sure. If I could bring my mics, audio setup, sampler,
They won't let you take all that.
they will if they want good music on Mars.
Yeah, I mean, I like the. I mean, each version of Miles probably can easily be into different things because, like, I firmly believe there is multiple universes. It's kind of proven at this point. Uh, a different version of me could be not into video games like I am. It might be into like architecture or something like that. But I guess yeah, Miles in this game, in this version, can be into music, while the movie version can be into art. And I kind of prefer the Miles to be into like art.
This model proposes a terraforming and housing initiative on Mars, our closest neighbor in the solar system. This community is designed to draw on abundant water and counteract low temperatures, making human life possible on the red planet.
It's like a whole little community on Mars.
Needs coffee shops and street art.
Government and privately owned spacecraft explore our planet, solar system, and galaxy. To communicate with them, scientists use radio antennas to send and receive messages across local and interstellar space.
I bet the sound quality on these are dope.
Not from space. Ooh, we gotta play.
Oh, come on, it's just button mashing.
So you admit defeat?
Never.
Oh, faster!
Come on, Rocket Buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go.
Button mashing to at its best.
Gotcha. Found something I'm better at than you.
Not for long.
Speaking of Spider-Man, I really like that scene, which was in a trailer, that Miles' dad dropped him off at school. You gotta say I love you back. I love you, Dad. I love you, Dad. Dad, I love you. That's a copy.
This Oscorp rover, adapted from models currently used on the moon, can be operated as a man or unmanned vehicle. Used to carry minerals and find water sources, the Oscorp rover would make exploration possible on Mars.
Scans for minerals, carries people across toxic wastelands. What can't it do?
Can you imagine driving this thing down Fifth? Move, pedestrians.
Solar energy, already popular on Earth, could provide heat and electricity for space stations, shuttles, and extraterrestrial settlements. These Oscorp stickers show how flexible and affordable solar cells can be. Go on, take a sticker.
Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, shiny? Those are portable adhesive solar panels.
Ooh, portable shiny.
Ooh, portable shiny. Yeah, I mean, as advanced as like technology is getting to do space exploration, let's try to fix things on Earth while we're here, because not everybody's going to be able to just travel willy nilly from Earth to Mars or whatever. It's like saying like, well, like this home is crappy, might as well move. instead of just cleaning the house.
Do you have tickets for the special exhibit? Oh, our project is on display. Didn't think we needed tickets.
You do, and we're sold out. Can't let you go upstairs.
Thanks anyway.
That tone might as well
So
be
we
saying
need
like,
another
thanks,
way in.
bitch.
She said there's no more tickets.
Right, but see that door? The hallway behind it wraps around to the elevator.
Can't just break in?
We have to. They're taking down the exhibit tomorrow, and then we'll never see it.
Would you ever move to space? You know, if you could. Only if my family came too. I wouldn't just go on my own.
Locked.
I recognize that kind of lock. If you shine a light at it, it'll open.
The flashlights on our phones would work, but they won't reach.
They will if we find a way to slide something reflective under the door.
Something reflective. It'd be nice to find something mutable.
Mutable? You mean changes shape?
Look at you breaking out the fancy vocab.
Shut up.
Mutable. That's a nice word, though. Mutable. I did not. It's funny how like certain words come up that you never known existed until somebody used it in a sentence. Mutable.
We're gonna have to be
Changes
super
shape.
sneaky during this part.
I'm a master of misdirection.
Shape memory alloy. I can change the shape on the museum map. This stuff is crazy. Think it's a metamaterial? That's it. Take it. Don't let anyone see.
Got it. Let's go.
Whoa, man. Sorry.
All good?
I still need something reflective.
Look how the external tools interface directly with the command module's computer. We could recreate the idea, but with the neural interface.
It would overload our central power.
Not if we integrated it over the entire mesh from multiple entry points.
Do you think you can handle it?
With enough time and a lot of coffee? Absolutely.
I'll supply the coffee. Well done. I couldn't do this without you. We should probably head back to the lab. We've overstayed our lunch break.
Oh, Doc, I'm so sorry, but I've got to take the afternoon off. It's an emergency.
Again? Peter, is something bigger going on? Perhaps at home? You know you can talk to me about it.
I'm fine, but I'm sorry to run out on you again.
Not at all. Work will be waiting when you get back.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, and God, I wonder what Peter has got something important to do. Oh no, I wonder what's coming up that's so important. My God.
We should look around for an energy display.
Oh, hey, look. Solar mirrors. And sticky on the back.
Perfect for tricking a light-sensitive lock. Take one. I'll put the sticker on the metal. Let's go. I've got the light. Tell me when the sticker's pointed at the sensor, and I'll turn it on.
No one's looking at us yet. Gotta hurry.
We gotta try again. Need something else. No, not quite.
Yeah. This has to be it.
That worked! We did it! That was awesome. I'm gonna miss doing stuff like this with you.
What are you talking about?
Hello? You'll be at Brooklyn Visions next week. I won't.
I'm not gonna vanish off the planet. We'll still hang out.
You'll be busy.
Not that busy. I'm gonna make time for us. Seriously.
Okay. Ugh, this is getting mushy. Come on, let's head upstairs.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Miles.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Finn says hi.
You kids having fun? Make sure you get a picture of your project.
Dad, it's not a big deal.
It's totally a big deal.
Okay, okay. We'll get a picture. Love you, Dad. Bye.
This is it. Our project's in the back.
Think they got a converter all hooked up?
Otherwise, what's the point? They'll need to feed biomass in, though. Maybe hook it up to a trash can.
Another one. Another one.
The Oscorp Science Station, positioned at one of two stable Lagrange points between Earth and the Moon, could one day be a permanent home for human scientists and explorers.
Man, it'd be so cool to live on a space station.
Oscorp's funding the coolest research?
Is that your dream job? Oscorp scientist?
Nah, can't see myself at a big company, but the R&D would be cool.
I mean, has Norman Osborn never been the Green Goblin in this version of the universe?
One of humanity's greatest accomplishments.
Still a scumbag. Man, I'm surprised he wasn't the Green Goblin. Or was the Green Goblin not a thing?
Scientists have dreamed of traveling beyond and someday settling our solar system.
Lunar module from the Apollo program.
Hey, we can name our time capsule after that. How many Apollo missions were there?
16, 17, I think.
Apollo 18. I like it.
Our project.
All right, there's one more thing we got. There's a couple of things we want to look at first. But yeah, maybe in the next Spider-Man game, we'll actually get to see not only, I guess, Harry Osborn turn to the Venom, but maybe in that story, Norman finally becomes the Green Goblin.
Innovating agriculture in nutrient-enriched fluids, what we call hydroponics, could make farming in space a reality.
Wonder if they can grow flowers in space.
They're probably more interested in food. Why? You trying to impress someone?
I like to be prepared. In case I get a crush on a cute astronaut.
Okay.
Okay.
Used in the Apollo space program, is one of the most powerful inventions that uses liquid fuel. Today, Oscorp is building on that technology to maximize fuel efficiency, making deep space exploration possible.
The most powerful single nozzle liquid fuel rocket engine ever made.
I'd love to build something like that. You ready to go?
All right, now.
Oh, wait! Would you look at that? Genuine award-winning scientists.
No one told us we were in the special exhibit. Ticket only.
How'd you get in?
I bought a ticket. How'd you get in?
Not important.
Hey, huddle up. We need a picture.
You gotta be in it too. You helped us get it working.
Okay, fine. Scoot over. All right.
Say alleles.
I am not saying that.
done listening to you.
I had to tell her what happened to the reactor.
Don't let him follow the Tinkerer!
Yep.
Tinkerer, that mask off!
Uh, oh. Nice.
Oh, come on! This is my favorite museum!
Not nice.
This yours?
The underground just showed up. I saw a rocks on tape. All the roads out of Harlem are blocked.
Where are you?
Near your apartment, trying to find shelter.
Get to Teo's bodega. I'll be there soon.
We'll keep everyone safe as long as we can.
Gotta take care of them before I head back to Harlem.
Complete. Positive contact.
There we go.
I think I'm safe. I need to get to Harlem. Now, before Finn destroys the reactor. Yankee, talk to me. How's the evacuation going?
Max level.
Rocks on the underground are all over. It's like a war zone.
Are you safe? My mom?
We made it. There was about a dozen people.
You're breaking up. Where are you? Yankee? If you can hear me, I'm on my way. Hang tight, man. Please. never seen a storm this bad.
This game is awesome. I love this game. Like I said before, this is gonna be easily one of my favorite games that I ever played.
Can you hear me? Genki! Hang on, guys. I'm coming. Okay, this is... They keep coming! I need to clear the park if I'm ever gonna push them back. Barely see 5 feet in front of me! Trying to force the garbage shelf look okay. But I need to push the fighting away from here. Camila! Are you with Caleb? Are you okay?
See, we're with Gloria, but kid, this is bad. It's the crisis all over again.
It won't get that far. I won't let it. Keep your heads down till I secure the street.
Need more bodies at the intersection. Get over here.
Take one out, 3 more show up. Great.
Creeping on the ground.
Neutralize the underground. But take
Oh yeah.
Show you what we can do.
You wouldn't get hurt if I would stop the fighting. More guys on the rooftop. They're fighting everywhere.
You're mine now.
Ugh. That was a lot.
You need help like me. Someone get over here.
Click on it. Come on.
up, okay? Get out of there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it to him. Stay safe, Gloria.
You too, kid.
There we go.
That's our apartment building. Please don't burn down. Getting lost in the blizzard. Need to head towards the gunfire.
Can you hear me? We're out of here.
Yankee, I'm headed east. Where are you?
Hiding in Teo's bodega. It's really bad. You gotta get
They're in Teo's bodega. I'm close, but I need to take care of Roxxon and the underground before the streets are safe. More of them flooding in. This is it. They're going all out.
Wow, it's a lot.
Streets are still a mess. Need to stop them. Roofs are clear, but not the streets. Tails bodega's up there. Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay.
Uh, Ah, you kidding me? Oh, God. Oh my God, that was tough.
Yankee! Yankee, where are you? Can you guys make a break for it?
Who's that? Someone there?
Guys! Guys! Listen, hey! We need to get out of here. But I can only carry some of you. Oh, she started already.
Spider-Man sighted. Get out of here, young blood! You've got more important things to do.
He's right. Go. We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
I know.
Okay, people. Check every door. We don't leave anyone behind.
No! You don't know what you're doing.
They deserve what's coming to them.
No, the reactor. Krieger changed the specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again!
You're too late.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you stop me.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers! Keep dodging! See if it helps!
Why won't you listen to me?
Krieger couldn't change the reactor! He's not that smart!
He's smart enough. Let me stop this. The Finn I knew cared more about protecting people than punishing them.
It's the same thing!
Darn it.
Please, Finn, I'm telling you the truth.
That's a burn!
I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back,
You can't! Get down there! Ah, quick moving! I couldn't let you stop me.
Couldn't. And I'm out of like gadgets. I couldn't. And my venom thing was so low.
don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument! Stand still!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers! Keep dodging! See if it helps!
Why won't you listen to me?
Krieger couldn't change the reactor! He's not that smart!
He's smart enough. Let me stop this. The Finn I knew cared more about protecting people than punishing them.
Dang it.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers! Just get out of here! Leave! Please! I don't want to do this!
I'm not leaving, Finn. You can help me stop this. Or you
Krieger
can kill me.
couldn't change the
Your
reactor!
choice.
He's not that smart!
He's smart enough. Let me
How
stop
you go
this.
back?
The Finn I knew cared more about protecting people than punishing them.
It's the same thing!
Please, Finn. I'm telling you the truth.
That's a first!
I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go
Come on,
back,
do the finisher.
I don't want to do this, Finn.
Then stop! Leave! Stand still! Not getting the drop on me! Quit moving!
Shoot.
Let's finish this.
I didn't want this.
Oh, camouflage. Duh. I can use easily camouflage. I don't know why I keep forgetting that I have camouflage. This is not regular Spider-Man. I'm so used to not having to do that with Peter.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza!
I keep getting blocked when I'm backing up.
Just stop, Miles! Stop!
Not till you do. If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers!
Why won't you listen to me?
Krieger couldn't change the reactor! He's not that smart!
He's smart enough. Let me stop this.
Stay back!
The more weapons you build, the more I'll destroy.
Oh, I can keep this up all day, Miles!
The Finn I knew cared more about protecting people than punishing them.
It's the same thing!
That will keep her. I don't want to fight. We'll talk. After I disable the reactor. Finn, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
No! I am not running away again! You are the one person I needed on my side!
I am on your side. We can take down Roswell with what we know about Newform.
It won't work! No one cares!
this, or you can kill me. Your choice.
Not getting rid of me that easy! Let's finish this! Aren't you tired yet? Quit moving!
I don't want to do this, Finn.
Then stop! Leave! Not gonna make it easy for you, Miles!
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? Oh, and the optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Get Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City. All right, later.
I have to stop him!
Not like this. I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't want.
Don't say his name! How do you move so fast?
There.
I've beaten you before! I'll do it again!
Not this time. I know you feel those shockwaves. Help me stop this.
You can't beat me! Shut up! You love Rick too! How can you defend his murderer?
I'm not, but I can't sacrifice Harlem to take down Krieger.
That's not what I'm doing!
It is, even if you won't see it.
Fine! We'll get serious!
Why can't you just admit you're wrong? Please,
Maybe
Finn.
because
I'm telling you the
I'm
truth.
not!
I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back,
You can't!
you heard Krieger. The only people you're hurting are the ones in Harlem.
Krieger was plotting. He had to be! You should have stayed away!
Dang it.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? Oh, and the optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Get Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City. All right, later, kid.
I have to stop him!
Not like this.
Tony.
Her turrets can see me even when I'm cloaked.
Fine! We'll get serious! Just stop, Miles!
I know about the promise you made to Rick,
Not this
but he
time.
wouldn't want.
Don't say his name!
You wanted the truth? Here it is. Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer.
God.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? The optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Forget Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City. All right, later, kid.
I have to stop him! Not like this!
I guess I had a feeling I need like to do the Mega Blast. I gotta have full bars.
You wanted the truth? Here it is! Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer. Not gonna make it easy for you, Miles! You love Rick too! How can you defend his murderer? I'm not! But I can't sacrifice Harlem to take down Krieger! That's not what I'm doing! It is! Even if you won't see it! Fine! We'll get serious!
Just need to do that at least once.
Do this, Finn! Please, Finn! I'm telling you the truth! That's a first! I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. Let's go back. You can't! You heard Krieger!
Every chance to leave. Don't make me kill you! You can't win! Why do you keep fighting?
Because I'm Spider-Man. Death wheels. Okay.
Keep dodging! See if it helps! Not gonna be that easy! Can't hide forever, Miles! There you are!
Need to. Got those. There. Gotta keep moving.
Aren't you tired yet?
It's over, Miles. Yeah, I know.
I'm done listening!
You never started.
Not getting rid of me that easy!
You won't stop me. Then I'll go down trying.
Oh.
can stop it!
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Not much time. I have to go. Just a little further.
Come on, Spider-Man.
Hurry. It's gonna blow. Any minute. Almost there. Come on.
No! Ben! Don't look!
What if her brother turns into an Electro, maybe, in the next game? That could be a possibility.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer. What are you?
Hey, get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
Did you see his face?
Is that the first question?
Spider-Man.
Thanks.
Who is he?
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
Why would that be the first question? Did you see his face? Like, not the explosion. Is everyone okay? It's like, you know, his identity shouldn't be the most pertinent thing right now.
Come on, those are clearly deep fakes. They're deep fakes. You understand me? Do you have any idea who I am? I will own you.
Yeah, we know who you are.
I will own you. Do you hear me?
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka Prowler, flipped on him and Roxxon. Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence. I think we can all learn something from what happened in Harlem. Together, we're stronger. And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley.
This is where we come from, yeah, we did it. City on my back, I'm committed. This is where we come from, yeah, we made it. Now the whole team celebrating. We like, one, two. Forget the things you probably thought you knew. A new day is approaching, turn the gray skies into blue. I grew up on the same block, school of hard knocks. Had to get in on the hard time, took the hard shots, but we made it. Anticipated, highly decorated. The whole team is really celebrated. The victory is all mine, all mine. And
Hey, man,
everything
what's
is
up?
alright,
I'm
alright.
all right, man. I'm good. I'll see you around.
Man, I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable. Me, Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath.
Go time?
Go time.
Well, that was Miles Morales' Spider-Man. It's an incredible game. I mean, I couldn't get enough of it. I thought like the story is solid, despite being like a 10-hour game with, you know, minus the side missions, like a 10-hour game. As I spoke with a lot of my viewers, you know, on my live stream, you know, like a past video or two, where they asked me if this game is better, or at least story-wise better than the previous Spider-Man game. And it's hard for me to say because they're like, well, I gotta give the OG Spider-Man maybe like an inch or two more, because the fact that there's so much more you can do and so much more story compared to this, because this Miles Morales game was supposed to have been like a DLC, but they just made it like a whole separate thing, which I'm glad they did do that. But because of the 10-hour thing compared to like almost like 30-hour Spider-Man game back in 2018, you get a little bit more out of it. So I gotta give the OG Spider-Man just a little bit more to it than this, but it's so close. And some people told me that they think the gameplay, I think, well, I can't remember what it was. I think they said this gameplay here was better than the OG Spider-Man, while the story in the OG Spider-Man was better than this. And I don't know if I necessarily agree. I gotta say they fairly close. 'Cause, I mean, these are the same people who did both things, so the quality, I gotta say, like maybe the graphics, quality wise, might have been like, you know, given a 2 years span from the creation between the two. I gotta say they upped the quality of the graphics in this game, and I gotta say maybe that is the only difference. But yeah, but I gotta give the OG Spider-Man just a little bit more for story. But so far as like the gameplay is like, oh yeah. To Brian Michael Bendis, yeah. In loving memory of a noble king, Chadwick Boseman, his honor, strength, and compassion will reverberate for generations to come. Wakanda forever. That's so cool they add that little bit to the end. Be greater. Be yourself. And that's ultimately like the main theme of this game. Be yourself.
Residents of Harlem are still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground. While the Roxxon Corporation deals with a rash of lawsuits, newly elected City Councilwoman Rio Morales addressed the media yesterday to make a plea for additional public funds to assist with the...
Vitals are good, circulatory system healthy, brain activity normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborne, I understand he's your son, but his disease could...
Kurt.
Well, we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
So, anybody here who might be watching this on YouTube in the future, please let me know what you think in the comments about this game, if you have finished it or just watched my walkthrough of it. And, you know, I would like to see, like, you know, other people's points of view. To me personally, I think this game is phenomenal. If this game would have came out at least a month ago, it would easily be in the nominations of Game of the Year, and I personally think it would win in a landslide, because Miles Morales has been just hitting, you know, firing on all cylinders ever since his creation in the Ultimate comic books several years ago. I think it's almost like a decade ago at this point, when the Ultimate Comics was like a big deal and was started to be created. But, you know, Miles Morales was probably like the only thing that people was resonating with out of the Ultimate series before they canceled the Ultimate run and brought, you know, Miles Morales and his little, you know, bubble of bubble of people that he connected with over to the main 616 universe in the comics that we all read currently, and this canon. So, you know, that's how big deal it was, because like when they destroyed the Ultimate Universe in the comics, the one thing they wanted to keep was Miles Morales, so they brought him over. I don't know if that ever happened before in comics, the fact that they, at least back then, brought over someone over like a different universe and make him a mainstay in a current canon comic books. That's how beloved he was, and I mean, not right away, because there's a lot of people who didn't like the idea of in the Ultimate Comics, they loved that version of Peter Parker too. He died. Miles Morales pretty much took up the mantle, and essentially people didn't want a black Spider-Man and all that other stuff. It was like a thing for a little while, but after a while people warmed up, and then easily became the most beloved thing, right along with like like Static Shock or Batman Beyond, Spider-Gwen, characters like that became like Harley Quinn. Characters like that become instant hits, and it just speaks to people, and just like blows my mind how like certain things that people gravitate to just right away, that speaks to them on so many levels.
From hormonally unbalanced youth, Jared's age. Wait, you're how old? Good heavens, man, get a real job. About this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man app. They claim this young Spider-Man can do anything. Well, I just used said app to place an order of saganaki from my favorite Greek restaurant in Astoria, specifying I wanted it delivered fresh and in the traditional Greek manner, set ablaze in front of me. We shall see if our boastful boy Spider-Man can fulfill this.
Here you go, Mr. Jameson. Gotta go.
Jared, call 911. Spider-Man's broken in and is killing us with fire. Oh, God, this isn't delicious. Go to commercial, Jared. I got some feasting to do. Oh, no, you should have ordered your own. This is mine. Mine, Jared. Out.
That was nice at the end. I like that. Well, yeah, what I was saying, yeah, I mean, Miles Morales is like a phenomenal individual, and a great character, someone definitely to be looked up to. I hope one day, which is going to probably be looking like, he'll be brought into the MCU. I'm not sure who's going to be the live action version of that, because after the Avengers Endgame and that whole 5-year time skip, I'm pretty sure, prior to that, during Homecoming, he was probably like a little kid when he was mentioned by Aaron Davis, played by what's his name from Community. He was doing he's also like a singer and an actor who did a song, Childish Gambino, that was his name, Childish Gambino, who did that song This Is America. He was in Homecoming. He was supposed to have been like the voice for an animated Deadpool TV show, but never, went anywhere for some reason. But he not dropped the name, but he dropped saying he got a nephew and he wanted to make sure he's safe. He still loves his nephew. Aaron Davis is like a, complex character, and that's probably why people like him. But since that 5-year time skip, I'm pretty sure he's, not, appropriately ready for to be brought into the MCU as a whole yet. But I'm pretty sure maybe because it's gonna be like, phase 4 currently, but maybe around phase 5, he'll be introduced and like be bitten by a spider, but not be a full-fledged a Spider-Man hero yet. So it's probably gonna be like at least after maybe the third or fourth Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland, because Tom Holland gotta grow up himself, and that leads me to believe that when the day comes when that happens, how it will play out. Because is it gonna be similar to like how like the Into the Spider-Verse with a mentor-mentee relationship? Because that mentor-mentee relationship in Into the Spider-Verse was pitch perfect. Like, even though it was a Peter Parker who, not only done this for years, but he's a little cynical, after the whole recent events that kind of wore him down, and the whole, death of his aunt, and, his split with MJ and everything like that made him a little skeptical, like a cynical Spider-Man. But with the whole sidekick, purpose of a sidekick, well, not the necessarily the same term anymore. People don't use sidekick, but partnership. But like Robin, sidekicks, lack of a better word, supposed to in a way kick the main hero into gear when he's feeling down. It's supposed to have been like giving like the hero a different perspective, help with the load sometimes. So with his fresh eyes of the view of the world revitalizes like the more cynical hero after doing it for so many years, does tend to weigh them down. If you read any comic books, you've seen that, and read that before, that world weary heroes tend to need their young sidekicks, in their perspective, to as like a reminder of why they're doing this. And I kind of figured like, is it going to be like the Into the Spider-Verse relationship, or is it going to mirror something like in Spider-Man Homecoming, where Tony Stark looked at Tom Holland's Spider-Man as like, because I like that line in the movie where like, Peter Tom's like, I just want to be like you, and Tony counters, I want you to be better. And I always that was like a great interaction. That was a phenomenal dialogue that speaks to the theme. It's like you need to grow in, and that's another thing in like the sequel Far From Home. Is like you count on lean on Tony Stark. You not following around like a puppy dog, but you leaned to him for advice. You always counted on him as your father figure, because Uncle Ben is not around anymore. You like a lot of boys need a male role model in their lives to show them how show them the way. And without Tony Stark, he gravitated to like Nick Fury, or gravitated towards in the sequel Mysterio, partially through the first half of the movie, because he was so desperate to find like some guidance, because he does not know what to do. He pretty much like which it speaks to a lot of Spider-Man comics that we read over the years, that Spider-Man by and large had to learn this stuff on his own. Like in the game, like he mentioned, I think it was in the previous game, he mentioned that he had to learn this stuff on his own for like, it was in this game. He mentioned that he had to learn this for years by himself through trial and error. He didn't have nobody showing him the ropes. I mean, of course, he had like interactions with other heroes in the comics. He didn't do any kind of like sidekick thing. He wasn't like a sidekick type of character. Matter of fact, Spider-Man, in case a lot of people don't know, was the first young kid hero who wasn't a sidekick to any other heroes. He was that's why a lot of people love Spider-Man. He can be you. Just like in the Spider-Verse movie, anybody could be Spider-Man, because he had to learn this stuff on his own through trial and error, make lots of mistakes with the whole symbiote thing, trusting Doc Ock or Norman Osborn, who turned out to be people who didn't have ultimately his best interest at heart, or at least failed him in some kind of way, because after losing Uncle Ben, he just was a novice. He had rose-colored glasses of the world, but he like a lot of us growing up through those awkward teenage years or awkward stages of our youth, we had to learn. We still learning, but you had to learn, which is true for not only like Spider-Man, but for real life. You're not probably going to have a lot of, I mean, of course you will have like different kinds of role models in lives, whether it's parent or like for me, like of course I have like parents, and then I had Spider-Man growing up. Like Spider-Man was like still my biggest hero, and like I, base my morality and conscience off of Spider-Man with the whole line with the whole great power comes great responsibility, and of course Christopher Reeve's Superman. Those two was like my North Star, and like I my foundation of my morality is pretty much off of comics and heroes like Spider-Man, and just my view of the world is like try to of course like the world isn't all hunky-dory of course, but you try to make it better as best as you can in your own way. And it's like in a previous game, like Aunt May said, like the best way to help a world is like one person at a time. Or even like in the Justice League, which is probably like one of the few lines I actually like out of the Justice League Zack Snyder movie, when Barry Allen talking to Batman, because when things got really serious, partially through the movie, he's telling Batman's like I don't know how to do this. I usually just push people out of the way of danger and then run. Like it's like I don't know how to do this. And it's like Batman was just like one person, and save one person. And Barry's like, yeah, okay. What else? What happens after that? And it's like you'll know. Just save one person, and you'll know what to do next. Pretty much showing like like pretty much one person at a time. Ultimately, was what both aspects are boiling down to. You do right one random act of kindness at a time, with one person at a time. You help one person, you help other people because they pay it forward, basically. And it's just that's what I like about comics, when they ultimately they can teach you something, and it's not all like punchy or anything like that. Good story writing, and you get to learn something too. It's like with comedies, acts. When you go to a good comedy show, it's not about like fart jokes or sight gags or props or anything like that. A good comedy show, you get to learn something too, along with the laughter, and it makes you think. So at least it's my take on the subject. But yeah, I just want to make sure we wrap up this game. The story is phenomenal. The gameplay is phenomenal. I love the costumes. And maybe at some point in the future, I might do a new game plus on it, just like I did with the previous Spider-Man game, because I'm on the third new game plus, because I wanted to redo the walkthrough for my channel with better audio quality that I have now compared to what I had last time, because I did a walkthrough of it last year when I started, but the audio quality kind of sucked. But now that I learned better, I can do better. So go ahead and skip all this.
Bye, Finn.
Congratulations, you have finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You can now revisit previously completed missions with mission replay in the pause menu, or previously completed FNSM activities in the app. You can now change the time of day in the officer's menu as well. You can start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty for an added challenge, or start new game plus to restart with all your gear and skills and unlock new ones. Okay. And I'll be remiss if I don't at least do this once. Oh, wow. Finish the campaign and complete the Cat's Pajamas side mission to unlock this hill. I thought I did that. Trying to see the Spider Cat. I mean, it's like literally nothing else. Wait a minute. What's that? Home. Cat's Pajamas side mission. There we go.
Hey, is this Spider-Man? It's Dale, from the bodega. Hope this is an okay time to call. It's Dale, by the way, from the bodega.
Hey, Dale. What's up, man?
Hey, listen, Spider-Man. My Spider-Man, you know, my cat, took a liking to you.
Oh, yeah? I like him, too. Good cat.
So, you know, I just wanted to say, if you wanted to come by and hang out with him sometime, or like take him for a walk or a swing or something, you know, that'll be okay, is all I'm saying.
For sure. I'd love to chill with him. Thanks, Tail.
Oh, man, that's great. He'd love that. Gonna tell him now. You're a good one, Spider-Man. See you soon.
Tail's great, man. I love that guy.
Whoa.
Hey, Ma. You busy?
Not too busy. What's going on?
Just left Trinity Church. I was thinking about Finn. And
Tell me about it.
she saved my life. And yours. Everybody's. She's the one who put us in danger in the first place. After seeing what happened to Rick, get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death. Just remember who she was, and why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
Sí. Te quiero.
Sí, te quiero.
Hey, good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man.
You ready to swing, Spider-Cat?
You two look great.
Yes.
Get out there and stop some crimes, you two.
I wait for some danger to pop up so I can really show off Spider Cat. So cool. I love kitties. Can't do anything. I'm not doing New Game Plus, unfortunately. At least not yet. There you go. Finally, crime in progress. Let's go, Spider Cat. Whoa!
I just picked a helicopter for you. People are saying it's flying out of control.
You can't go around hacking helicopters.
You got to stop this thing.
I can't! Controls are blocked!
Radio hack. Need to trace the signals. 3 of them. Not letting you crash a helicopter in Manhattan.
Yeah!
Okay, time to worry about the transfer.
I can't move!
Two more transmitters, and the helicopter will be okay.
Seriously?
Alright, now for the transmitter. One last transmitter. Hey, Roxxon guy. You still okay?
No, we're stable. Controls are still overridden, but stable.
Gotta be the last one.
Thanks, Spider. You should get out of here before backup arrives. Not gonna stop you.
And we're clear. Score 1 for Spider-Man. And Roxxon. Yeah.
Okay, I just had to at least do one with Spider Cat. Okay, I gotta say, I don't know which one. Like, you know, of course I like the Spider-Verse one. Tracksuit was decent. Strike Suit. There's a lot going on this one. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like a lot going on that one. Like overly designed. Crimson Cow is decent. Brooklyn Visions. Oh, okay, the animated suit is like right up there too. The end suit's pretty sweet. Like this 2099 suit. Classic, yep. Definitely up there. Programming don't matter. This DJ look. And should just call it DJ look instead of like 2020. The winter suit's like, you know, low tier kind of. Well, not low tier, but like bottom mid tier. Uptown Pride suit. Yeah, this one is highly recommended. I love this suit. Very Wakanda. Purple Wayne is pretty good. You know, I like the purple and green. Purple and green is always like the two colors that always meshes pretty well. Spider Cat, pretty good. I love Spider Cat. Okay, I don't have this, but it looks like it's just like basic, you know, school uniform kind of stuff. But please let me know what is your favorite. Let's go back to this one. Let's head home. See what happens.
Great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput. And so are their reactors.
Finally, with the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good, because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
You said it, buddy. But I'm glad we were able to do this together.
Me too. Until our next adventure?
Which'll probably be 5 minutes from now, right? Deal.
Okay. So I make sure I got this out in case I need like cause I usually like make sure tag the missions that I'm doing just to make sure you guys need kind of assistance on how to maneuver around certain missions.
Really need to sleep.
I'm digging the art right there. And it's cool now he get to like just freely hang up his spider gear without concern with his mother. Oh, now he got a good TV? Like, what the heck?
Well, your old TV is gone, but never forgotten.
Needs to say I keep a chain. It'd be funny if like Spider-Gwen just pop in at the exact moment, just like the Spider-Verse.
From Mom. It's a clue for a scavenger hunt. Dad and I used to do these. Did she make a new one?
Happy birthday, Miles. Ready for the best scavenger hunt ever? Here's the first clue. Facing the park with the world on your shoulders, we guard the next clue. His birthday.
I'm gonna check this out. See what Mom put together. Should get out of here. Got the Natural History Museum.
There's 8 of these.
Haven't been to the museum in forever. I think the last time was with Finn and Dad. Those trips are really fun. It's weird to think about now.
Memory Lane. Postcards collectible.
Hey, Miles. I'm catching up on, yikes, backlog after being away for a few weeks.
No rest for the Spidermans?
Nope. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna be swinging behind you, constantly looking over your shoulder now that I'm back. I trust you. And I have some stuff I should take care of.
Like what? Can I help?
I need to find a job. Freelancing with the Bugle was great, but I'd like something steady.
Have you thought about teaching? You're pretty good at it.
Honestly, no. No. Maybe. I'll think about it. Call you soon.
Okay. Natural History Museum. Clue on the postcard said, facing the park, with the world on our shoulders, we guard the next clue.
Facing the park with the world on our shoulders, we guard the first clue.
There's a statue of 4 guys holding a globe at the Central Park entrance. It might be what that clue means.
Yeah, because that's so weird. Because what kind of Riddler trophy crap is that? Where's the park entrance anyway? It's like every which way is an entrance.
That this conspiracy is wild. We can keep hiring you like criminals.
Hey!
Heads up. Donation stand's getting mugged near you.
Seriously? You cannot rob donation stands, especially during the holidays.
Take your best shot!
Yeah.
Spider-Man 1, robbers 0.
don't know what would have happened without you here.
Most important thing is you're okay.
Yeah, I don't know where there's some globe thing he's talking about.
Okay. Natural History Museum.
Oh, this thing is...
Who on the postcard said, facing the park, with the world on our shoulders. This one's of the Empire State Building.
Hi,
Atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes. There's a flash drive attached.
Hey, big man. Happy birthday.
Oh my god. Dad.
Scavenger hunt seemed like a fun way to celebrate 16. Tour down memory lane. Remember that summer you and Finn forced me to take you to the museum every weekend? Yes. I love those trips. Used to be I felt guilty you didn't have any siblings. Things with your uncle are tough now, but I would have never made it to 18 without him. Anytime I'd see you with Finn, I'd feel less guilty. You have a sister. Her. With Finn, and now Genki, you'll always have family in your life. Love you lots, big man. See you at the next clip.
Wow. Haven't heard his voice in so long. I hope he left more messages with the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Hey, sleepyhead. Did you find my note?
Yeah, I followed the clue and just heard Dad. Did you do all this?
Just the setup. Your dad made the clues last year. I know it's been tough since the move. Thought hearing from him could help.
It does. Gracias, Ma.
De nada. Have fun with him. And remember, I'm here if you need me, Miles. You can tell me anything. Te quiero.
Te quiero.
Empire State.
Hey y'all, it has been a good week for Harlem. Spider-Man stopped the Tinkerer, Rio Morales was elected to city council, Roxxon Plaza is closed for good, and Simon Krieger is in jail. Boo! Ha! Bonus, I passed my citizenship test with flying colors! Still love you, China. Gonna miss your candy. Okay, back to business. In an attempt to save face, Roxxon's board released all of Krieger's personal documents. Memos, emails, real fun stuff. While I'm thumbing through those docs and Triple J Crow on air, I'll be playing unreleased, pre-recorded casts. Fresh material coming in a few weeks, and in the meantime, remember to sing to your plants while you water them. Seriously, I love it. Okay, bye. See you soon.
There, I gotta get close in order to find that little envelope icon. So weird.
Got an app report. Civilians being assaulted.
High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes. Maybe the clue's about the binoculars on the observation platform.
The observation.
Modern Art Museum in Greenwich. Remember that place?
They all feel so fake. And meet cutes are not.
Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
Cats are cool. That's not settling at all.
5th grade field trip. Empire State Building. I shall. Never agreed to wrangle a bus full of 10-year-olds, son. Took us 3 hours to get here, and when we did, who showed up? The webhead himself, battling Vulture. As soon as we stepped off the elevator, we had to turn right back around again and evacuate. Thing I remember most, though, you wanted to stay. Told me, Spider-Man needs our help, Dad. You're a born hero, Miles. Don't ever lose that fighting spirit. See you at the next clue.
Born hero. I think I learned to be a hero from watching Dad. I miss him. Especially now.
Alright, Greenwich Village. Hell's Kitchen. There you go.
How about a fist bump? Boom! Man, you are so cool!
Okay, here's the Modern Art Museum. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
Belated Merry Christmas.
Hey, doesn't the museum keep a fossil on the balcony facing the river? Worth a look. Next clue. Boom, looks like I'm going to CODB's. Where money is king, you'll find great tunes hanging among the lights.
I had to practically drag you and Finn to the Modern Art Museum the first time we came. What do we care about splotchy paintings? But your mom and I knew. We had to show you kids that there were different ways of looking at the world. Sometimes, radically. When I saw you two in front of that psychedelic Angela Davis portrait, heads craned up and all, I knew you got it. All that orange and gold. Don't think you ever realized that you look that way. That you could look that way. Like royalty. Glad you're making it this far. Let's see how you do it the next time.
Finn and I talked about that trip for months afterwards. Mom and Dad really knew how to inspire.
I'm glad this is relatively quick. I think it's probably one of the longest walkthroughs of the videos that I have done. I was supposed to have been finished like at least almost like an hour ago. If I wasn't losing to Finn so much, I probably would have been gone to this part a while ago.
Listeners, you all know that I pride myself on truth, integrity, and facts. I've been tough on this new Spider-Man since the disaster on Braithwaite Bridge. For good reason. The kid screwed things up so bad, even the original model would have blushed redder than his costume. The classic one, not that ugly new thing. But today, I must also acknowledge that the city is rallying around this youngster and proclaiming him a hero. With an unstable energy source on the verge of wiping Harlem off the map, this youthful Spider-Man reportedly stepped in and saved lives. Or at least that's what his supporters want us to think. The real truth is that none of this would have happened if he hadn't donned a ridiculous suit and started swinging willy-nilly around the city, performing reckless acts of violence. Hero? More like zero? Ha! Jared, open up the lines. I want to hear from those who agree with me. Jared? I said open up the lines. What do you mean they're open? Well, something must be wrong. Folks, we're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Alright, CODBs. Let's hunt. Hanging among the lights. Maybe it's between the lights and that speaker. Here we go.
There it is. It's weird, it's not pulling out the prompt. What's going on? There.
Lobster Bill's. Dad's favorite restaurant. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal.
Spent half my youth at CODBs with your uncle. Every musician you loved played at this cramped little stage. Aaron even got up there once himself. Didn't do half bad either. When he finally told me about his night job, this is where he took me, to soften the blow. But it poisoned the place for me. Never took you here because of it. I regret that. You'd love it. Just like I did. So, how about this? Find a show you want to see. Anything, my treat. We'll come out here and your old man will show you how I used to bust a move. Next clue's all yours, Miles.
Dad was gonna bring me to a show. Man, I need a minute after hearing that.
Another.
Yeah, I mean, that would get anybody if there was like some kind of recording left by someone who unexpectedly passed away the way his father did. It would gut punch anybody. It's kind of like the whole Tony Stark thing in Endgame, because I thought about doing something like that. For my family, if like I get of a certain age, want to make a like kind of recording, just like Tony Stark.
Lobster Bill's, holy ground for Dad. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal. Pretty sure I know which monster he means. Next clue must be on Bill the Lobster. Guy is pretty monstrous.
There it is.
Oh, here's the... I know this place. The art space on the Upper East Side. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Woo, boy. Lobster Bills. Home away from home. Always reminded me of Graham's kitchen down south. Took your mom here on our first date. Just about every date after that. Even once when she was pregnant with you. And she went into labor right before this night. I blame the Cajun shrimp. She was less of a fan after that. But I'm not gonna lie, son. Some of those nights working late, oh yeah, I'm stopping in for some fried okra. Don't tell your mom.
Mom totally knew he was stopping here. Let him have his secret. They were a good team.
I'm just flying all over this city. It's already 2:30 in the morning in Chicago time. I'll really wrap up seriously after we're done with these scavenger hunts. But right in front of the Avengers Tower too. Wow. But yeah.
Miles, I did it! I figured it out!
How to safely split an atom from the comfort of your own home?
That's next on my to-do list. No, speed nonagon. Collision model is updated, projectile physics is fixed, frame rate stabilized. It's awesome now.
Which means I can play it?
It still needs textures. Sound effects, music, VO.
I'll write the music. I could probably do sound effects too.
First we improve and design our own spider suit. Now we build a mobile game empire? We're unstoppable.
Never doubted it. I'm not doing spider things. When I get home, I'll set up a task board, start tracking out sound effects you'll need. Ooh, and sketching out a score.
Yeah, woo! Can you feel that? That's me fist bumping you from afar. Later, dude.
Yeah, I can see that as like a potential career for, Miles and Genki, like in the comics or even in this game or in the Spider-Verse movie. Like, yeah, I can see them running like some kind of like a mobile app game empire kind of thing. They're geniuses. They should be able to do something like that.
There's the art space. Okay. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate. Next clue. Nice. Oh, CJ Walker Park. I know this place, up in Harlem. Beneath the hoop where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. Man, not ready for this to be over.
Last one.
School graduation. You and Finn joked it felt like a royal coronation when we saw the art space. Your mom and I were so proud. Our son and our almost daughters graduating at the top of their class. I know it made you sad, both of you, go to different high schools. But Miles, I'll tell you, the friendships you make when you're young, real ones, those last. You and Finn will find each other again. Maybe a few years down the line, maybe a few decades. One clue left. Bet you can't wait to get to the end.
Finn and I did find each other again. Just not the way Dad thought.
Right next to each other. Good. We can just hop over. Tomorrow, tomorrow I'm off for work, but I can start spamming a few videos. But we'll be working like Tuesday through Friday. But by the time I get off, it'll be 4 o'clock. So I'll still have time to stream if I'm, up to on Tuesday. But I'm off on Wednesday and Thursday usually. But yeah, tomorrow, Tuesday, and technically today is Monday. But Monday, I'll put on a lot of videos. I definitely need to. I keep promising all weekend I was going to do some more Fairy Tale. That is, no matter what, I'm doing that next video. But then more Assassin's Creed. More Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And then, of course, some more Destiny 2. Beyond Lights. Spider-Man OG game. Probably do Spider-Man and Fairy Tale tomorrow. Then wrap up that Monday with some more Assassin's Creed. Yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of, not a ton of wrap ups, but I'm gonna try to take care of some take care of a good chunk of fairy tale.
This is it. C.J. Walker Park. Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, the journey comes to an end. This is the last one. Man, so many memories.
And so we come to the end. C.J. Walker Park. Remember when we played ball here in the summers? Your uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Finn trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters. The people you love. You, your mom, Finn, Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong. Happy birthday, big man. You are my reason for being brave.
Not ready for that.
Happy birthday, Miles. Congratulations. You made it to the end. You are the reason that I am brave. Love, Dad.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Hey, Mom. Just finished the scavenger hunt. Thank you so much for putting it together. For a little while, it was like he was back.
He never left, mijo. I love you.
I love you, Ma.
For first class postage.
Hey, bro. I read MJ's front pager about some Karya.
Not while you were swinging, I hope. Sorry. Scolding mentor mode, downshifting. What did you think of the article?
The article was great. The pictures? Where'd they get this Peter Parker guy?
I'm sure MJ asks herself that all the time.
So how was the trip? Did you have to suit up while you were out there?
Nah. Sable handled it like a champ. Her and her wild pack. I mostly got to stand around taking pictures.
Sounds like a nice break. As much as a work trip can be.
Oh yeah. Feeling refreshed and ready to do some next-level Spider-Man. And clean out the gutters in my house. Being a homeowner is glamorous, let me tell you.
Sounds like it. I'll let you go. Talk soon.
Just one last trip. Just for my own personal recommendation. I feel disingenuous not to end the video proper. Like a nice proper send off to the most amazing walkthrough I've done in a good, well, I've done my fair share of good walkthroughs, but I want to make sure that this one, ends in a way that I'm just like, want to make sure it's memorable, not just to me, but for you guys. Where is it? Where is it? Shoot, it was nighttime, I can easily see it.
Something in that store. Looks like a robbery.
Ah, really quick.
I can't! Spider, damn it! Thought we'd seen the last of him!
No Rhino here to protect you this time, my dudes.
Let's go back inside!
That's it for the convicts.
Like, you ain't about to change our clothes while y'all broke out or try to hightail it out of town? No. Y'all just run the risk of getting caught again like some goofballs.
That's enough of the freak show. Later.
There it is.
You lost?
This is what I wanted to do. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to Talkative Carl on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Yeah, you guys are amazing.
Number's blocked. Hey, Miles. I know you're gonna hear a lot about me, things I've done, now that I'm serving time. I cut a plea deal, so it shouldn't be more than 2 years. But getting out early, it's not why I gave up Krieger. You told me you had to be better, and that meant looking out for other people, even if it cost you something. I don't have a lot of practice, but I'm trying. Thanks, kid, for making me a better man that I could be on my own. Take care out there.
Love you, Unc.
So yeah, this has been like a phenomenal game. I highly recommend it. If you don't have it, get it. Look forward to more games in the future. A lot of videos, stuff I'm looking forward to do for you guys. And once again, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to Talkative Carl on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Be safe. Wakanda forever.